You're sitting in your cramped apartment. The wallpaper is peeling, and the radiator is making a sound like a dying animal. You're looking at your bank account, $12.42. You're hungry, tired, and invisible. Then the notification appears. It's an app you don't remember downloading, a black icon with a gold countdown. You open it. There's a search bar and a single button, acquire. You think it's a joke. You type in hot pastrami sandwich. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is a knock at the door. You open it. No one is there. But a steaming bag from the best deli in the city is sitting on the mat. You didn't pay. You didn't even put in your address. You get bold. You type Rolex Submariner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A courier in a black suit is standing in your hallway. He hands you a box, bows, and disappears into the stairwell. You realize the 5 seconds isn't just a delivery time. It's a rewrite of reality. The universe is now your vending machine, and the currency is 5 seconds of your patience. By the end of the hour, your floor is covered in shoeboxes and stacks of $100 bills. You feel a rush of dopamine so intense it makes your teeth ache. You are a god. Anything you see, anything you imagine, is yours before you can even finish a deep breath. The apartment is too small for a god. You look out at the new glass skyscraper across the park. You type, penthouse suite, floor 80, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your phone chimes. An email from a law firm. The deed is in your name. You don't pack. Why pack? You can buy the clothes you're wearing. You leave your old life behind like a shed skin. Within a week, the scale shifts. You realize that buying things is for amateurs. You start buying systems. Stuck in traffic? You buy the trucking company and order them to take another route. You don't like the news? You buy the network. You buy a private security firm. 200 former Special Forces operators. They don't just guard you, they clear the path. If you glance at a vintage Porsche, your assistant hands the owner a check. The keys are in your hand before you pass the bumper. You buy a fleet of Gulfstreams. You buy a castle in Scotland, a villa in Lake Como, and a private peninsula. You are no longer a person. You are a global event, a glitch in the global economy. This is where the glitch starts to bleed into your soul. Human joy is built on anticipation, the weeks spent looking forward to a vacation, the months saving for a car, the hours spent waiting for a first date. For you, anticipation is dead. You want to see the Maldives? You are there. You want the finest wine ever bottled? It's in your glass. But the word finest loses its meaning. The 1945 Romanée Conti tastes like grape juice. The Maldives looks like a screensaver. You find yourself sitting in your $50 million home theater watching a movie that hasn't been released yet. You're bored. You press a button for a snack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Truffle popcorn appears. You take one bite and throw the rest away. You haven't been hungry in months. How can you be hungry when the acquire button is always 5 seconds away? You start to realize that the 5 seconds is a curse. It has deleted the middle of life. The journey, the part where life actually happens, has been edited out. Act 4, the human cost. You try to go back to your old neighborhood to see your best friend Mark. You want to show him the Bugatti. When you pull up, your security detail has to push back a crowd of people screaming your name. You get inside Mark's house. It looks small. It smells like old coffee. Mark looks at you with fear. You offer him the money. You offer him a job. I don't want it, he says. Everything with you is 5 seconds now. I can't even talk to you without feeling like I'm being acquired. You're not my friend anymore. You're a mountain of gold that crushes everything it touches. You try to buy the house next door, but you can't buy the Mark who used to argue about football. That Mark is gone. In his place is a man who is careful with his words, because you could buy his entire future. You meet a woman, Elena. For 3 weeks, you feel human again, walking through Paris, but the 5 seconds is whispering. You buy the gallery, the critics, the collectors to help her. Did I win because I'm good, or because you clicked a button? She leaves. You could acquire a different version. Hire an actress, rig the algorithm. You can no longer distinguish between a genuine moment and a purchased one. Everyone is an NPC. Act 6, the lawsuit. Governments call it economic terrorism. You have 400 lawyers. People fall in front of your car just to sue you. Classmates feel left behind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check signed. $10 million gone. Another check. $50 million. You aren't solving problems. You're just paying people to go away so you can be alone. Act 7. The final countdown. You are 32 and you have finished the game of life.